welcome to the show today. It's Judith Bengo here, and I just want to say welcome. Thank you for tuning in today. Today we'll be talking about something really important. I'm talking about personal finance. Topic is lifestyle creep, or you could call it lifestyle inflation. That's what most people call it. But when I did a bit of research on the topic, and I saw that it was called lifestyle creep. Before we jump right in, I'd like to take a quote by Benjamin Franklin. It says, "Beware of little expenses. A small leak will sink a great ship." Just keep that in mind concerning the topic we're going to talk about today. Yeah, so what's lifestyle creep? Lifestyle creep occurs when an individual's standard of living improves as their income rises and former luxuries become new necessities. Former things you considered as not important, oh, this thing is a luxury item. Now, since there's more money, it sounds like, oh, it's a need. That's what it means when you say former luxuries become new necessities. I just want to say that lifestyle inflation affects everyone. It is a natural human tendency to want to improve your standard of living when you get more money. The normal tendency is to think of what to buy when you get more money, rather than what to save. This is why most people end up being broke no matter how much money they get. So really, it might not be a how much you earn problem. It might just be a lifestyle creep problem. So really, how do we deal with lifestyle creep? Like I said, it affects everyone. It cuts across every social strata, because at some point you might just get more money, and then before you know it is all gone because of lifestyle inflation or lifestyle creep. So really, how do we deal with this problem? First, I think tackling every problem, this cuts across everything. So to tackle anything, you need to first acknowledge that it exists. So there's a thing called lifestyle inflation. That is the first step to combating the problem. So actually, you need to know that, okay, lifestyle inflation exists. So when you get a raise or when you get more money, when you know that there's lifestyle inflation, you put it into perspective and then you somehow act differently. Another way to combat this is to automate your savings. Like, have a system where you automatically get to transfer the excess money before it even settles down in your account. So okay, let's say you know maybe you got promoted and you know that you have a raise or something. How about you just quickly transfer that money? Like, when they say out of sight is out of mind. So what about you just transferring this excess money maybe to a savings account somewhere you cannot reach, or to some form of investment, so you don't end up spending it. That way, when the money is not there, lifestyle inflation has nothing on you. So that's another way we can deal with it. Then another way is to reflect on your overall financial goal. Like, maybe you have a plan that by the end of the year, this is how much I should have saved and everything. At that point, you didn't know you were going to get this raise, or you were not aware of this huge sum of money that was going to come in. Once you become aware that, okay, this money is coming in, why don't you let this money reflect on your financial goal? Why don't you let it help you get closer and closer to this goal? Do I mean, really? When you get this money, why don't you invest it and inculcate it into your financial goal and move on from there? Do not just let this money come in and be like, oh, okay, I already had a plan, and then this is sitting somewhere and you're just spending it on things that really don't matter. I think you should include this new raise, this new money into your financial goal, and then move on from there. That way you're keeping lifestyle creep in check. Another thing I want to say is as human beings, honestly, lifestyle inflation is going to happen regardless. I know most people would say no, you can fight it and all of that. It's true, you can fight it. At least it won't go on at the rate at which it was supposed to go on before. But honestly, if you get more money, you're going to want to get newer things for yourself. You're going to want to change your house, change like your environment. Be like, okay, I have more money now, I shouldn't be living in the ghetto. Fine, that is true. So that's going to come in. You're going to want to change your car and be like, okay, I should drive a nicer car and all of that. What I want to say is that why don't you make these changes slowly? Do not just be as drastic as when you get the money. Make the lifestyle changes slowly. That way, if you apply the three steps we've talked about earlier, if you're now channeling this extra income into your savings, into investing and all that, when you do that, that way when you're about to now make the big changes, you would have a backup. It will not be something drastic. You will not be left broke. Make these changes slowly. Do not just get a whooping sum and then voila, you just want to spend everything. Making slower changes would help with lifestyle inflation. Do not just be so drastic about it. We've come to the end of this podcast, and we will not close without taking our Did You Know segment. This one is gonna wow you. Alright, did you know that an ostrich eye, that's the bird ostrich, eye is bigger than its brain? Imagine getting to see more than you can think. I mean, that's a lot to do with. Till next time, keep living.